Well, here I am. Poor little me has to go all the way to Bali and support my girlfriend. Hahaha. We all love a little German humor, don't we? No, seriously. It was a rough day. They denied my drone from boarding and I even recorded a proper intro which I can't use because I had a massive booger in my nostril and it would be way too embarrassing to show that. To elevate my mood, I upgraded to business class and hoped some hummus in the lounge could save my day. Let's see what this is all about. Please tell me you have hummus. Please tell me you have hummus. Not hummus. Bread works with hummus. Not really vegan friendly, this place. Well, that's what I call a view. But the vegan options here are pathetic. So I chose to eat absolutely. Did you understand that? Zero? Nothing?
You have it in the luggage, so it's fine.
Say again?
You have the drone in luggage, so don't worry.
Mr. Axel, welcome aboard.
The business class in Fly Dubai was pathetic. No vegan food, no hummus, mediocre service, can't upgrade with miles, but hey, at least I got my drone. I also had an incredible view and arrived to a refreshing 30 degrees at 5 a.m. in Dubai. Lovely. This was my first time leaving Europe in what feels like forever, so I was too excited to sleep, but for you I recorded a little sequence pretending I was. I just arrived in Dubai, I think at 5 a.m. and it was already almost 30 degrees outside. About to check my Aura ring and he must be crying. I actually managed to sleep 4 hours out of 5. That's not too bad. But yeah, I feel like a 57. But maybe this will help. They have so many food options. Asian, then they have Western, international. I'm most excited for Asian. Probably not the most balanced meal in the world, but I have hummus, I have some bell pepper, and I have mushrooms and tofu. I'm happy. Alright, the hummus at the Asian corner was a 9 out of 10. And you obviously know what I will do now. I mean, just look at this. How can this be so smooth? This lounge is just so massive. It even has a gym, a spa, a prayer room. I think 3 different restaurants. It's so easy to get lost here. At least I'm getting some steps in. Oh, and maybe a coffee? Yeah. Let's get a coffee. Oh my goodness, Mari would love that. They have their own place for desserts. Vegan. Doesn't look like it. It was my first time flying with Emirates and oh man, I was in for a treat.
Hi, Mr. Axel.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna try.
I was really happy to see that they had freshly pressed juices and I had like 10. I could only find one vegan option, which is a bit sad. Come on, it's 2022 Emirates. But they had vegan chocolate tart, which is always a plus. I watched the movie The House of Gucci, highly recommend it, it's really entertaining, and got some fresh hot towels. Always love that. It was time for takeoff and all I could think about was food, and then it arrived. Started with some fruit and they even had dragon fruit, this really delicious freshly pressed juice, and then some, I think that's the I don't really know what it is. It's a lot of different vegetables and it was delicious. The chef brought me some vegan things, hummus, baba ganoush, a salad which was incredible. Even the bread was good. I'm really surprised. And then I got a Thai curry which tasted better than it looked. So overall, Emirates business class, solid 8 out of 10. I would do it again. What would be the first thing that you would do when you arrive in Bali? Maybe getting a massage, maybe going to the beach, maybe eating some fresh fruit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna train because A, I'm definitely not normal, as you know by now. And B, look at this nice home gym. I'm staying at a friend's place for a couple of days because I booked a villa, but it got cancelled last minute. It is what it is. I'm a bit jet lagged. And when I say a bit, I mean a lot. I arrived at 3 a.m. I was just not feeling my best, but I'm so freaking happy to be back. Just when I arrived at the airport, I was like, I completely forgot that people at security can also be super kind. The guy was like scanning my entire bag, but he was really nice while doing it. It took only an hour, but he was at least nice while doing it, asking me all about my supplements, this and that. Also, the entire journey went really smoothly. All you needed is an app. I'll add the name of this app here. Not much, like the usual things, your visa on arrival, this and that. Mate, my brain is not awake yet. Let's change that.
What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love? What is love? I don't know. No one ever showed me. I've been on my own for too long. But if you
A, what is this for a wonderful garden? B, something you should probably never be doing, wearing white pants when you eat a dragon fruit. I'll show you why, because they're obviously pink. Duh. I miss this so much. Probably my most favorite fruit in the world. Like, how can nature be so pretty? Look at this. It just screams, please eat me.
That's what she said.
Not sure if that means start of the rainy... Oh, now. I was just about to film a sequence and say, you know, it's been cloudy all day and now it started raining. I'm gonna use it for the perfect excuse to stay home and order some of my favorite food in the world. Mangi's is one of my favorite restaurants. You will see tofu hollandaise sandwiches from a different world. And what I love about Bali is the convenience. They have an app, it's called Gojek. You just order, 20 minutes later it's there. Scooter is already here. I will show it to you because it's dope. Look, my food is here. Mr. Axel. Sorry, wrong day. No, my fault, sorry. You can keep the rest, it's okay. Thank you, terima kasih. That, my friends, is the bike, and the cool thing about it, it's an electric bike. I got it from Mute. This is not sponsored or anything, I just love the company. Does the job if you don't travel a lot. I like it quiet. So if you need one, text them. That's the sandwich I was talking about. It tastes better than it looks, and that is probably one of the best salads you will ever have. The house salad bowl. Obviously don't really appreciate the plastic, but what can you do? I mean, you see what we have. The sauce is from a different planet. Delish and better than fish. And that's just the perfect scenery. Finally, the sun is coming out. We get a proper Bali sunset, and there is something special about Bali sunsets. I don't know what it is. It's like describing how a rose smells. It's just, you have to experience it. The colors, everything. And the last couple of days were really rainy. It just rained every day, almost the entire day. I guess rainy season started. So 2 weeks before they were just sunny, so I guess really good timing. I'm at the beach. It's probably way too windy, that's why I'm hiding. All I did during the last couple of days was surviving my jet lag, getting used to the temperature difference, the time difference. Number 2, meeting my friends, and then all of my favorite food spots in Bali. I just ate a lot of food. Food in Bali is just hits differently. So many great vegan restaurants. I made a post on Instagram. Maybe I will insert the clip here. My favorite food spots in Bali Shmali. It's just delicious. Give Kind Community a try, especially when they host events. Zest in Ubud, especially if you are a sushi lover. How busy does it get in Bali now? Here is your answer. I really want to get used to filming in public again, because there are many people here in Canggu. I would say it's as busy as it was before the pandemic, as polluted as it was before the pandemic. So if you ask me the question, did Bali change or did Canggu change? Yes, and now it's definitely as busy as it was before. Still, there is like, you know, Canggu particularly, it's not the nicest place in Bali. If not, you could even say it's a bit ugly. The beaches aren't really clean, scooters everywhere, traffic jam. But still, like, I choose to come to Canggu out of all of those beautiful places in Bali. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure why, but I guess it's the community. First of all, the locals, but you have them everywhere. They're just so freaking kind. One story that puts it into a nutshell is I went to the airport and a friend of a friend who's a local called Wayan, he picked me up from the airport. He waited there for hours and hours, took me from the airport, brought me safely home, was so kind. He brought his son. And at the end, when I wanted to pay him, he was like, no, I don't want to get paid. I'm like, please, take it. He's like, no, Axel, you're a friend. He didn't even know me. You're a friend of a friend. I don't take it. And at the end of the story, I just said like, listen, it's 3 a.m. I'm not gonna leave without paying you, so take it as a gift or whatever. But just like the locals are, and everyone says it, the locals are just so kind here. The foreigners that you meet here, it's just a different vibe. You have all the gyms, cafes, like it's just really convenient. I am not sure if I will ever leave Canggu or try other places as well. I mean, I tried already, but yeah, I think that's why so many people come to Canggu. The convenience, the community, the people, the food. Definitely not because of the mosquitoes, because they are annoying. I have about 30 seconds to end this video because all of the mosquitoes. Enjoying their sweet time. I think the next video will actually be in Jakarta, because I mean the whole reason that I'm here in Bali right now is Mari and her competition. The final will be in Jakarta in the semi-final. So far it's a bit weird. Mari and, oh my goodness, the mosquitoes. Mari and I are on the same island, but we can't really see each other because she's occupied with the competition. But during the semi-final and the final, we will hopefully spend some minutes together. I'm gonna cheer her on. I'm gonna have the best gado-gado in my life, because that's, Jakarta, gado-gado. 5 years ago, I think, it's when I went with Violetta to Jakarta and we had this one gado-gado. It blew our minds. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to how that works. I'm really happy to be back. Feels like home. Bali Schmali.